folk, be of good cheer. How nice it is to see you here. As worthies enjoy this Christmas time, we welcome you to our pantomime. Now you're here, the girls and fellas, we welcome you to Cinderella's. A poor young maid with a poor old dad and two ugly sisters. Oh, how sad.
My name is Cinderella and I wish that I could roam, but each and every day I have to clean the home. My sisters can't keep their eyes on me, I'm made a proper drudge. I try to change their ugly minds, but they will never budge.
But wait and see how it turns out. At the ending you'll cheer and shout. I must away, the story is now untold, so let us see how it will unfold.
Tonight it is the great state ball, but I must stay and clean this hall. To the palace I'll never go, my sisters both, they told me so. If only I could go, the ambition of my life, to see the prince and then become his wife. But here's a sound to make us wince, my sisters, who would also woo the prince.
Come along, Cinders, shift yourself. No wonder you're left upon the shelf. Oh, don't just sit about and gaze. Isn't she wicked, Sister Days?
You're right, so right. She ought to help. I often beat her to make her yelp. She's meant to work and never cease. She'll get no chance to have some peace.
Comb my hair, my looks enhance. I'll look a picture for this dance.
A shame your face is not quite new. You'll look a sight. You always do.
No!
Do.
Well, yours ain't the sort that men rave on. We all know it came from Avon.
Young and innocent am I, and beautiful I know, and my heart so pure as driven snow. Pity.
Come on then, Daisy, let's go to the ball.
Right with you, Gert, let's give our all.
Oh, my dear, it makes me grieve to go to the palace with no reprieve.
Gentle father, go you must, leave me here to do the dust. You mustn't worry for my poor sake, I've got washing to do and a cake to bake.
I wasn't worried about you, dear honey. I don't want to go because I've got no money.
Come on, Cinders. It's not like you. You'll get me going and I'll cry too. Who cares for the prince? I bet he's ugly. Come to buttons, I'm nice and snuggly. It's not a time to be coy and wary. What we need's a good God, Mother Fairy. Cue Fairy!
It's me again!
Ouch! All this magic's just too much. All it takes is just a touch. It shakes my wits, though you may mock. That wand's like a taser, full of shock.
Lo, Cinderella, I am here. Your time has come, so never fear. I'll clean the kitchen, I'll clean the hall. You, my dear, shall attend the ball. Now, with this wand that I possess, I will wish you a brand new dress. A lovely carriage you will get, and glassy shoes, the finest yet. You'll be taken to the ball right nobly to dance with the prince, the paso doble. But remember, when you're having fun, to leave the ball by 12:01.
practical reasons, we'll skip the ball and go to the next day. We'll miss out quite a chunk, but it's the only way. The prince fell in love with Cinderella, and she with him, the lucky fella. He'll soon be there, and with her shoe, for whom it fits, she he'll woo. On that point we will not delve, but she lost all valued things at 12. Now I must go, the time is ripe to leave you with some further tripe. And now for the news where you are.
Duty. Last night I met a wondrous beauty.
I seek this girl that I must woo, who ran away with one glass shoe.
This way, your worship, O mighty prince, though for your search you must convince our social conscience, 'cause we care that your plan is fair and square.
Pray fetch the shoe and the ladies too. When she's found, it falls to you. Then you shall have a bounty and find the next best in the county.
I forgot you said it was made of glass. The shoe is broken, alas, alas.
Your stupid head is stuffed with hay. We'll need to find another way. And in the bag their feet they'll put. And we'll make the shoe to fit the foot.
Oh, come on, give it to me. Oh no. Oh, it fits, it fits. I knew it would. You'll like me lots. I'm really good.
Wait, it needn't marry you. Look, fits me too.
Now that is lucky upon my oath. Of them I'm rid, not one, but both.
Oh well, we all make mistakes.
This leaves me on a sticky wicket. I feel like I've lost my lottery ticket.
Here I am, back from fairyland. I trust it all went well as planned. The happy couple away we'll send. Oh, I do like a tale with a happy end. Really? Oh, right.
If tradition can be said in rhyme, this is not the best in pantomime. I thought you'd save the prince for me, but that's not how it seems to be.
Oh, that prince was not the bloke for you. He's a bit stuck up and feeble too. Take faithful Buttons. He's not wet. He's by far the better bet.
Oh, Buttons.
Oh, Cinders.
So Cinders and Buttons are left to share their life together, and I declare, like the hand that fits the glove, they're ever after in sweetest love. Well, it makes a change.
Oi, Buttons, you owe me one.
The prince had fled on his horse, so the ugly sisters failed to catch him. Instead, they spent several hours in A&E, having glass splinters removed from their feet. Cinders kept hankering after the prince, and a disillusioned Buttons returned to his own cottage, where Mrs. Buttons was very pleased to see him. The mischievous good godmother fairy was sent for further training, and then redeployed in the Fairyland Department of Dentistry, collecting children's teeth in exchange for money. The destitute Baron took up an hereditary position in the House of Lords and showed his true colours as a politician by regaling their lordships with fairy stories. The newsreader was depressed by the everyday news items that kept coming her way, so she took up work as a marriage registrar, and that was much more satisfying. By chance, Cinderella and the prince met up again at the local vet's. Cinders was collecting some vitamins for her ever-sleepy cat, and the prince was there for... well, he forgot what he was there for when he saw Cinderella. They were married by the former newsreader, and they lived happily ever after.